Let's talk a little bit about cameras. Cameras are becoming tremendously popular these days, and there's a lot of different options for them. First off, every system has a camera built into it. So every single panel is going to include that camera that allows you to get disarmed photos, will record video during alarm events, and does a number of other functions as well. But in addition to that camera, some people like to add extra cameras on their front porch, for example. These are two examples. This is a video doorbell. This is the HD version, and then this is the slim version. The HD version has night vision, colored night vision, and has full 1080p resolution. The slim version has 720p resolution, so a little bit smaller, but from a phone, which is where you're mostly going to be looking at it, it's not that big of a deal. The night vision is black and white, so not a tremendous amount of difference. But if you think about the trim on your front door, not everyone has a front door that would allow something like this to go on there. Maybe you've got only a thin strip where your doorbell is, and something like this would fit better.
Okay.
So the nice thing about these is when the doorbell rings, you just press that little button. The doorbell rings verbally here. You can hear a ding dong on the outside. You hear it inside the house, but then you also get a text message on your phone that says the doorbell rang, and you can answer that right from your phone. And because it's got a microphone and speakers on it, you can actually converse with the person there on the front porch. Maybe it's a package being left. Maybe it's a friend coming over. Whatever it is, you've got the ability to kind of manage and be your own butler from wherever you are in the world. It's kind of nice.
That's really cool, yeah.
I'll tell you one story. I was at work one day, and I got a text message that said, doorbell rang. I answered it. It was a little girl across the street. And she said, can Ellie come out and play? Ellie's my daughter. Well, I said, I'm not sure, actually, because I was at work. I didn't know. So I used my app and looked at my indoor camera to look at the basement. She wasn't there.
Wow.
So I also have an outdoor camera pointing towards the backyard, and I look and see that indeed she's in the backyard jumping on the trampoline. I go back to the video doorbell and I say, it looks like she's in the backyard. Do you want to go around, or would you like me to let you in the house? She said, can you just let me in? And I said, sure. So I used my app to unlock the front door. She walks in. I switched to my camera in the living room, and I watched her walk through the living room and then out the back door. I switched to the backyard and watched her out the back door. Then I switched back to the front door and locked the door. And
so
voila.
crazy. All while you were at work.
All while I was at work. I was like my wife's butler. My wife calls me up later and is like, did you just unlock the front door? And it's like let kids into the backyard? I'm like, I sure did. She's like, you're crazy. I don't know if she likes it or not. Just like random strangers walking in the house. I guess they're not random. They're friends of my daughter's.
Right.
But it felt cool to be able to do all those things. And it only worked because I had a smart lock, because I had cameras inside, outside, and then the video doorbell on the front door. So all those things working together made a really fun little experience for me.
Yeah, definitely.